Many of Arizona's small farms are struggling at a time when they're needed the most. A new initiative called Seeds to Grow supports Arizona's small farms with funding for farm equipment and other essentials. We talk with Adrienne Darby, Executive Director of Pinnacle Prevention, the company behind the initiative. Adrienne, good to have you here. What is Seeds to Grow?
Hi, Ted. It is nice to speak with you. Seeds to Grow is a new initiative that we have launched, which is providing seed funding to small farmers and food producers who we see as the heart of our food system, to give them access to essential equipment and tools that they need to expand their farm operations.
So this equipment, tools, what are you hearing from farmers these days?
Yeah, so amid COVID-19, it has completely disrupted our food system in general. And it's not that there's not enough food, and it's not that our farmers don't have enough food to provide. They do. It's just a matter of getting and moving that food to the community, and then also rotating and changing what they were producing, which was largely maybe supplying restaurants or schools, to now be able to supply and feed the local community.
Are they able to retrofit, or is that still a kind of an ongoing process?
It's an ongoing process. Our farmers are absolutely resilient. They're also very, very innovative. So a lot of them have shifted and changed their operations to implement online ordering platforms, providing food boxes out there to the community in a way that still is protecting the safety of the community while also ensuring that our community is getting fed.
And as far as Seeds to Grow is concerned, first recipients, Navajo Reservation?
Yeah, so we're really excited that the first recipients are Coffee Pot Farms and the Navajo Nation Green Team of Growers there on Navajo Nation. And they were really the inspiration behind Seeds to Grow. They are a group of passionate farmers that are growing and providing food for their community. And as new and beginning farmers, they needed access to some basic tools to be able to scale their operations to meet those increased food needs and food demands. And so we were really pleased to be able to give them access to tractor equipments and implements that are allowing them already quickly to be able to implement and scale their operations to better feed their community, which has been one of the most hardest hit in the state right now.
I would imagine expertise and training also included?
Absolutely, yeah. So we also collaborated and worked with Steadfast Farms, who is a farm down here in Mesa that had gave us a discount and access to the equipment that we were able to provide to the farmers, and did some in-depth training with them as well too. And what I really love about all of this is that our farming community is small, and in times of need like this, it's a beautiful opportunity of how they all come together and want to support each other. And so with that expertise of Steadfast Farm helping to support and get access to the equipment for our Navajo Nation farmers, we're going to be able to spread out the food access and the wealth, so to speak, across the state.
Yeah, it sounds like a great operation there. I wanted to ask you, Double Up Food Bucks Arizona, what is that?
Yeah, so that's one of our other initiatives that we offer, and it basically provides a dollar for dollar match for individuals that are participating in SNAP, formerly food stamps, or EBT. And for every dollar they spend, we'll give them an additional dollar that they can spend on Arizona grown fruits and vegetables at farmers markets, farm stands, some corner stores, and some grocery stores as well too. And the success of that program is really contingent upon the success of our farmers. So it's all linked together in this win-win-win opportunity to feed our communities.
I was going to ask, the movement in general toward buying local, we have seen that over the years with this whole COVID-19 thing changing all formulas and all equations. Are you seeing more of that or less of that?
Yeah, so the movement to buy local has been increasing for some time now, which is really good. So that demand has been there. But I think what's coming to light in all of this amid COVID-19 is the value and the importance of our local food systems. So where we're seeing supply chain disruptions at a national level, folks are now turning to those local food systems where food is not traveling so far to be able to access that food. So they are not as vulnerable to those larger national supply chain disruptions that we've been seeing, and they're able to kind of make sure folks get access to food that hasn't passed through as many people's hands.
And as far as Seeds to Grow is concerned, is this program growing?
Yeah, we're really excited that this is not just a one-time funding opportunity that we've done with Coffee Pot Farms. This will now be an ongoing funding opportunity that we'll provide to other small and new coming farmers down the road as well too, because we're committed to building a really robust, resilient food system here in Arizona. And we know that something like this is the key to be able to get that done.
Very good. Adrienne, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thanks so much, Ted.